You the one made for me.
Treat you like royalty, baby. Just for your loyalty, baby.
Oh my god. Film. Alright. What's up, JT gang? I'm back at it again with another video. Jalen is not here right now, but if y'all not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and let's get to this story time because I'm about to spill the tea, okay? So, first of all, I'm gonna start off by saying it wasn't planned, but I mean, I guess you can consider it an accident. We have been doing it, you know, like the first time we was actually trying, you know, and we did it a couple more times and it was like, hey, ain't nothing happening. So I'm like, man, you know, ain't nothing gonna happen. We might as well just keep doing it how we doing it, you know. A couple months go by, we just doing it, not caring, no protection, none of that. And then one day I had woke up and I was like, you know, like my back was hurting. I gotta share something, by the way. But my back was hurting real bad. And something told me, you need to go take a test. I went to Dollar Tree and got like one of the real cheap tests. But keep in mind, I had already took a test before from Dollar Tree and it was negative because, you know, we was trying to get pregnant the first time and it didn't work. So this time I took the test and the 2 lines had popped up. The fuck? Like what? And then and so I'm thinking to myself, no, this can't be right. Can't be. I'm like, maybe the test just cheap, you know. It's from Dollar Tree. It ain't right. It's inaccurate. So I went and got another one from Dollar Tree. 2 lines. You're pregnant? I'm like, nope, none of that. So I went and got one first response, and I think one of them clear blue, where it's like a digital test, and it'll pop up to say pregnant or not pregnant. And so I took the first response. When them lines popped up, I was like, said, I know you is fucking lying. And so I was like, okay. I was like still, like I was like shocked, but like kind of stuck at the same time, you know. I went ahead and took the clear blue, and I wasn't like really believing it at the time. So when that clear blue clearly said pregnant, baby, I'm really pregnant. Like this, I'm finna have a whole baby. A whole baby. Of course, I told my boyfriend first. Me, I'm freaking out like, oh my God, my mom gonna hate me. She finna put me out. Cause, you know, she had already been telling me like, Renee, you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be doing that. You know, if this happens, such and such, you gotta go, all that. And I'm just like, oh my God, like she is finna put me out. What am I finna do? I got a baby. I'm still in school. I'm so young. But keep in mind, I had told my boyfriend that I was planning this and like that I was okay with it because, you know, he a little bit older than me. He graduates this year. I don't graduate till next year. So he cool with all of this. But me, I'm still in school. It's gonna be harder for me. And he like really didn't understand that. He was like, why you freaking out? Because you already knew that this what we had planned. And he was like, I love you. I got this plan. And you know, my boyfriend, he a real good boyfriend. And I was just like, okay, so I got him. We good. So I told him, and I was like, I gotta tell my mama. He was like, no, do not tell your mama. And I was just like, why not? And he was like, because you already know, you told me what she be saying, you know, woo. And I'm like, so I was like, okay, well, I have to tell somebody in my family because I can't just keep it a secret. I'm gonna get bigger now or later, you know. So I went to my grandma, and that's where I messed up. That's just where I messed up, honey. It was the day after I had found out. I called my grandma 5-something in the morning, cause you know she always up. They always up early. They don't be doing nothing. But she was just like, what's wrong? Because I think I was crying. I was like, Granny, I got to tell you something. She was like, she's like, you pregnant, ain't you? I was like, I just bust out crying. Like, I was like, yes, what am I finna do, Granny? I was like, I'm not ready. I'm scared. Mama finna kill me. And she was just like, calm down. You need to come to my house after school today. Make an excuse so your mama know. The following day, I went to her house. And she set me up with an appointment to go to the health center and get a blood test. A blood pregnancy test. And man, that mug came back positive too. And I was just like, oh my God. And the lady up there was like, congratulations. But you know, me at the time, I wasn't ready. I'm like, what you mean congratulations? And she was just like, well, you're about to have a baby. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm just freaking out. My granny steady telling me, you need to tell your mom, and you know, she gonna have to find out. Either way, it's just not gonna happen. And so, a couple weeks go by. I'm feeling so guilty. Like, I'm walking past my mama. I don't even know how I, like, maintain acting right around her, because I was just feeling so bad. Like, knowing that I'm pregnant in the house with my mom, and I just didn't tell her. Because me and my mama, we real close. Like, we super close. That's, like, my best friend. And she still is my best friend, even though, you know, she disappointed in me. But that's further on in the story. I went and got my hair done, honey. I'm vibing to my music. I'm cute, bitch. And she was just, I got a text when I'm on the way home from my hair appointment. And they like, it's my mama. She's like, Renee, are you pregnant? I said, like, my heart got the pounding. For real. And like, I opened the message and I seen it, but you know, she got an Android, so she wouldn't know when I opened it or not. But then she had like texted me, kept texting me like with question marks and stuff. But like, as I was pulling up to the house, she was pulling off and she was crying. So like, I was like, dang, did my grandma really tell her? And it was just like, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. So I text my boyfriend. I'm like, my mom just asked me, am I pregnant? Now is the time for me to tell her, because she gonna want to text me. And she gonna be like, why did I lie? She done heard it from somebody else. She finna be even more mad. She finna put me out. I need to pack my stuff. I need to come live with you. He was like, just tell her. And so I responded back to her text and I was like, yes, ma'am, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I just put this, emoji because I was like, oh my God. And she was like, SMH. And she had pulled back up to the house and she sat in the car for the longest, like, I was like, are you okay? And she was like, I'm numb. And I just like started crying, like, oh my God, that's the hardest thing. If nothing else is gonna be hard about getting pregnant is telling your mom. If you like pregnant at a young age, telling your parents is gonna be hard because you don't want to see them cry, but it's natural. They're gonna cry, and it's gonna hurt you to know that you hurt them, you know. For like 3 days, she didn't talk to me. We didn't, like, she just walked straight past me, and it was like hurt my feelings because, you know, we was like close, bro. And so she finally sat me down. We went to the back porch. She was like, you need to calm down. You don't need to be overwhelmed and stuff. So I was like, you're right. She was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep it or do you not? And then that's when I was like, I'm going to keep it. So ever since then, you know, she still be like a little, you know, she have her moments. Sometimes, like, when she get mad, she be like, she say something about it. Or, but, you know, most of the time, she's so supportive now. Like, she talks to my stomach, and she's helping me think of baby names. You know, like, we about to plan the baby shower, and she take me to the appointment. All that, and she's just, like, you know, before I was pregnant, she didn't let me spend time with my boyfriend that much, but Now I be with him like 24/7, and she don't mind. But you know, she just been real supportive, like way more supportive than I expected her to be. I really appreciate that because she didn't have to do that. She could have put me out and kept it moving, for real. But if y'all need advice on how to tell your parents, I would say you can do it 2 ways. You can either tell a family member that you know, talk to your mom, you know, like that, and have the word get back to her, and then when she asks you about it, you can tell her then. But, you know, like, if you tell a family member to tell her, make sure that you, like, tell the family member to, you know, like, be discreet about it. Be like, oh, I ain't want to say nothing, but I think such and such is pregnant. I think you should ask her. Because that's basically what happened to me. Like, I didn't ask her to tell my mom, but I'm glad it happened like that. And I didn't have to just tell her straight up, because I don't think I could have did that, because me and my mama like this. Like, plan on getting close to her, because you're going to need that support when the baby is here, if you do keep the baby. Then you need to go tell her yourself, you know. You need to tell her straight up, I didn't get my period this month, you know. You should just text her. Don't do it in person, because you're going to be hurt for real, for real. I wouldn't suggest that you do it in person. I mean, some people would prefer you do it in person, like your parents. But honestly, that knows, because you sitting face to face telling your mama that they baby is finna have a baby, you know, like, it's gonna hurt them even more. Now I am about 16.5 weeks pregnant, and I don't know my gender yet. I gotta wait till I'm 18 weeks. You know, I don't know, it just felt good to get that off my chest. Nobody really just, you know, knew my story. They was like, what your mama say when you told her? I was just like, she was mad, but she not no more. But that ain't how it went down, you know. The moral of the story is, if you scared because you think your parents gonna hate you, most of the time, I'm not saying 100% of the time it's gonna work out, but most of the time the parents are gonna be hurt at first. Well, about all the time the parents are gonna be hurt at first, but most of the time after you tell them, give them a minute and they gonna like come around to it some. Maybe not all the way during the pregnancy, but I assure you, like, after you had a baby, it's gonna be like, what? Like, I can't believe I wanted you to not have this baby, you know. Like, they're gonna fall in love with the baby because it's a part of them too, you know. I mean, they didn't want you to have it so early, but stuff happens, you know. Sometimes you don't expect it to happen, but it do. And it's just God's plan. So if you scared to tell your parents, you know, y'all can DM me. I'm going to drop my at the bottom of this page. And I'm going to respond back to y'all quick, because I know when I thought I was pregnant, I was like on YouTube looking up how to tell my parents, you know, 16 and pregnant, my story, stuff like that, you know. And I mean, it worked. It worked. So if you need advice, I'm really here for y'all, to be honest. If you scared, or if you don't, like, you need a question, you got a question about something, all that, just let me know, because I'm here. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully y'all subscribe to my channel and like this video. Comment and let me know what y'all think about my decisions, and let me know if y'all have like questions or something. JT Gang is out, even though Jalen not here, but
You the one.